Hello, I'm Pete Hutchins of Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, and we're here on Castle Road, a beautiful semi-rural location in the delightful village of Malcop. We're offering for sale number 38, known as High Meadows, and that's a very pertinent name given the incredible views of the meadows and land we see before us. Now, the home has got over 3,000 square feet of internal space, so let's get stuck in. Stepping into the home, we've got a really useful porch, which of course is airlocked in by these incredible doors. Opening these gives you that feeling of grandeur, which then continues into this amazing reception hall. I'm looking up at historic beams. I can see the ceiling of the house, a wealth of space here, stairs to that first floor. In a house like this, I will say, look at the floor plan. Without further ado, let's get stuck into the main reception room. And here we are in this grand, delightful room, awash with character. Look at these beams, but also it infuses the contemporary really well. It's almost got a 1970s feel to it with this sunken lounge area here, but it's supreme quality with this wood effect floor. And I'm sure you're not looking at all of this now, you're looking at the amazing uninterrupted views. Pair of bifold doors here, complemented by a wealth of glazing everywhere else. But come on, I cannot wait to get you out here. And on a day like this, there's nowhere you'd rather be. Like I say, mile after mile of stunning views of the countryside. And this huge balcony just wraps all the way around here. So again, in a very social way, this is one of the best party lounges I've ever seen. You could spend all day just gazing out at these views over your very own gardens, where we will be down at shortly. So come on in, off that balcony, back through this amazing area where, of course, we have other features as well as all this exposed stone and exposed timber. We've got this amazing wood-burning stove. Again, when the weather's not quite so good, like that, and you're living the country life here. Back up the steps, and this raised area here is lounge-sized in itself to give you a good idea of where all that square footage comes from in this really impressive, exciting house. And from one amazing reception room into a slightly more compact one, but still amazing. We've got bifolding doors straight out onto the deck there. So you've got a more garden feel, but it still leads to that balcony, which of course gives us that view. And again, in a social way, this is a bit of a morning come dining room because you've got the kitchen here over this breakfast bar, cooking station area. It's actually a range cooker there. We've got stunning worktops running all the way around. Even got the chef's tap here, the all-important chef's tap, as well as a feature extractor. And we've got quality Farrow and Ball style coloured units here. And a wonderful view as well. I mean, whilst the views to the rear are amazing, take a look at this view to the front, straight over the farmland of Malcop here. And from here as well, we've got views of that covered carport driveway where we started. And speaking of functional areas, here we are in the utility room. Now this is a really good space, great for the boots, the dogs, the washing machine. It's just really handy, and it gives us access out into the grounds too. And from that utility, as you'll have seen on the floor plan, here we are in the double garage, of course, sitting right at the head of that driveway. Now, it's much more than a garage. Of course, you can use it for vehicles, but it could be a home office, a gym, a workshop space. It's got a shower in here, and actually, it's got a sauna as well. But just beyond the sauna door, I mentioned an office. Now, whilst there's plenty of storage going on in here amidst the move, I think this is the perfect home office. Great views, tucked away, run a business from here maybe. Coming out of yet another grand internal door, it's worth noting there's built-in storage here and the guest WC. But it's much more than a guest WC because there's a useful shower in here as well. Now, just before we head upstairs, next to the glazed doors, we have some really handy space, as you may have seen on the floor plan. This is a fantastic ground floor bedroom if you need it to be. Of course, you've got wardrobes, it's en-suited. I think it works for that. Or maybe those of you looking for annex lifestyle, or maybe got a blended family or a family of different ages, or maybe some sort of granny annex style lifestyle. Whatever you do, it's great to have the space. And this inner area here is a perfect wardrobe space or little reception room, maybe if it's an adult or a teenager. No matter who they are, they'll love having this wonderful double shower ensuite space. You've got a bit of privacy frosting on that glass there, but not that you really need it, and you can still see the incredible views. And now that's the ground floor done. Time to head up these gorgeous stairs. Arriving up at first floor level, you've got an amazing view of that reception hall. Really frames that timber beam there. Love that. What I love the most, if you thought the views and the balcony were impressive at the lounge level, come on into this master bedroom. Passing an ensuite, 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms up here. Look at this, great double bedroom at first floor level, of course, complementing the ground floor bedroom space. Full width wardrobes, but it's all about this for me. No better day to see it. Wake up, step straight out here, maybe take your morning coffee or your morning yoga routine, admiring the very best views possibly in the world. Now, it's a nod to the lifestyle. We've got a hammock up here. I won't get on that because I'm not sure it's been weight tested to my level, but it's a real nod to that lifestyle, as I say, just as the seating is here. But enough of me talking. Panoramic views over your gardens, where we will be in probably under a minute. I could never get used to this, and I'd always want to enjoy it, no matter the time of year. Sadly though, we have to leave that and show you a little bit more of this wonderful house. As I said, there's an ensuite here, 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, but this is fronted by a vestibule dressing area, which I think is really handy. Huge double shower in here, full enclosure with a real high quality multi-jet shower. I really like that. You've got amazing views, of course, no need for privacy glass up here. Enjoy your shower, looking at miles of countryside. What more could you want? Back over the gallery landing, admiring that view, and it's time for the second bedroom. Now you're seeing this with no bed in, but let me assure you, it's a brilliant double space. Amazing views to the front of that farmland, but also the porthole window, which really frames the views in a very different fashion. Bit of eave storage up here, and the second bathroom of the space. Now this is a bath and shower area, so it really levels this home up to suit a variety of discerning buyers, and it's all so well presented. Finally, time to step out into the grounds again, coming over this lower level balcony area. Here we have the raised level garden, so you've got brilliant space, accessed of course from that dining kitchen area we saw, so a wonderful deck terrace. Stepping down here, and I keep mentioning this is an entertaining house, and no better place to do that than in your very own hot tub. You've got the perfect area for it here, but it steps down to another terraced area. Now perhaps you could get the barbecue up here and entertain, but there's so much room to do whatever you want. And now we've got some quality steps leading down to the lower garden level. And here we are at the lower level, and you can admire the back of the house here and really see where all that square footage comes from. It's good to see some solar panels as well, clearly making the most of this very sunny exposure. Now, this is a wonderful flat area of garden, but it tears down yet again with some quality steps leading from both sides. The whole plot in this property, as you may have seen on the drone, is really impressive. So no matter how green-fingered you may be, you can really enjoy this. The sun worshippers, the kids, the dogs will enjoy this. And who wouldn't enjoy that view? And that's the tour of 38 Castle Road, High Meadows, all complete. If you'd like to know more, give us a call here at Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, where we'd love to book you that all-important viewing.
Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding.
And I'm Pete Hutchins.
And we're experts in selling prestige homes.
We are immensely proud of what we do, and we are truly passionate about showcasing your home.
Whether you're selling a charming country cottage,
A stylish luxury home,
an equestrian property,
or even a farm, our bespoke marketing package is unlike anything that you've seen.
and we'd be delighted to discuss how we can create a marketing package for you and your property.
As true town and country property experts, we have all the experience, expertise and tools to comprehensively showcase your home.
Professional photography is very important, but it's our videos that will really bring your property to life.
We look forward to meeting you.